Alright, what is up everyone? This is Sean with MTG 808 Jr. And today I am going to be taking a look at this black-white go-wide deck. Trying out some of the new cards from Guilds of Ravnica, or not Guilds of Ravnica, Ravnica Allegiance. This is the first time we've had Pauper with Ravnica Allegiance. Haven't seen any of the kids any of the decks from the kids yet. Our first standard Pauper deck, or standard Pauper youth tournament, is going to be tomorrow as of the recording of this video. So after that, we'll have some lists from the kids, but I'm just trying out the decks that I'm more excited about playing. And this is Black-White Sacrifice. If you were keeping up with the channel, you probably remember a Red-Black Sacrifice deck from back in early January. And I think that Red-Black Sacrifice is worth looking at primarily because of this card. Imperious Oligarch seems really good. Like, we were playing Goblin Instigator in this slot in the red-black version, but leaving behind a token that flies, I think, is very, very relevant, especially because white opens us up to playing better go-wide payoffs like Inspired Charge and Angel of Dawn, and then also a new addition from Guilds of Ravnica, Spectacle, right? Spectacle means you can pay it for the spectacle cost if your opponent lost life this turn. So with Imperious Oligarch, you attack with it, they either trade and you get your 1/1 flyer, or they're reluctant to trade to give you the 1/1 flyer and you get to deal 2 damage, and then Blade Juggler comes down, and playing this guy for 3 feels great. So a lot of the cards are very similar. We do lose Active Treason, which was a really nice combo with Valid Omnivore and Vicious Offering and such. But, we get Healer's Hawk, we get Angel of Dawn, and we get an Imperious Oligarch. So, I'm going to give this a spin, try it out, see how it goes. Not really too impressed with too many of the white, black, gold cards from this set. The Final Payment just seems worse than Vicious Offering and Severed Strands to me. What else? I don't know if we want 22 lands in this deck. Yeah, Final Payment doesn't seem that good to me, and Grasping Thrall just isn't what the deck is trying to do. So, but Imperious Oligarch is really good, so we'll see if this is worth playing over the red. Losing Active Treason is a big hit, but, we'll see what we can do. We're playing 2 Dead Revels. Like, I think we were playing, not Supernatural Stamina, what is that card called? Abnormal Endurance. We were playing that card in the red-black deck. Dead Revels seems, if we're able to enable Spectacle, which, we have a couple more flyers in this deck than we did in the last deck, I think that it's worth trying out here. Like, the tempo of Abnormal Endurance might be better, but I like Dead Revels. We'll see how it does. So, gonna hop into a Pauper queue and hopefully win back our gold and get some rares, or a rare. Alright. Having both of our Angel Dawns is kind of awkward, but we get to curve Healer's Hawk and Doom Dissenter into Blade Juggler, hopefully, so not going to turn that down. Healer's Hawk is just too good. Such a good magic card, or such a good standard Pauper magic card, I guess. Healer's Hawk is great. Oh. This is not the Persistent Petitioner deck, at least not the 100-something card deck version of it. This might be blue-black control. feel like we have a pretty good blue-black control matchup. No, there it is. I guess it is the Persistent Petitioner deck. This guy is giving up his game against the mirror. Really wish that was a land, but I guess of all the non-land cards in the deck, this was the best draw. Does he not have second Persistent Petitioner? Get that plains out of here. Okay, let's see what he has. He kept 7 and didn't play a second Persistent Petitioner on turn 3, which makes me think that he has something. But we're still just gonna send. I mean, maybe he has Essence Scatter, but I think I'm just gonna, especially since I have the second Blade Juggler, I'm just gonna run it out. Yeah, that's fine. So I think the important part of this deck, the Persistent Petitioner deck, is that you want to fill your deck with good 1-mana spells. Because since all your cards, or all your important cards at least, are 2 mana, like, you want to make sure that you're able to use your odd turns effectively. I don't know what 1 mana blue spells there are out there, but Bouncing My Healer's Hawk resolves. That's unfortunate. Oh, okay, so we get to Spectacle. That was not a Plains. Plains there would have been sweet. Okay, looks like... I really wanted that Swamp. Get that one out of there. Okay. Yeah, even if he draws his 4th Petitioner here, like, I don't think his clock is going to beat ours. Especially if we draw a 4th land for Inspired Charge. I feel like this deck just has to have their nut draw of turn 2 Petitioner, turn 3 Petitioner, turn 4 double Petitioner. And a bunch of our opponents so far have just not done that. Alright, well, now we get to cast Inspired Charge and probably kill him. Maybe he has the cancel. Alright. GG's. Ugh, gotta mulligan this, unfortunately. Gotta keep this, I think, unfortunately. Oh, that's a good draw. Usually people are not keen on trading with Doom Dissenter super early, so might be able to get this Blade Juggler online. Maybe we should have some number of Orzhov guild gates in our Okay, so we're probably just going to Vicious Offering when he attacks. Well, since he can't cast Blade Juggler now, I think I'm just going to take this. And then if he plays a creature as a blocker, try to Vicious Offering that. My turn? Okay, I'll just Vicious Offering this. Okay, well, no Blade Juggler this turn, but at least we have something else we can cast, and then we'll for sure Blade Juggler next turn. Ooh. I was thinking about playing that card in this deck, but I think we'd rather just be playing our Synergy. Like, as good as I think that this card is, I don't think that it is very synergetic with what else the deck is trying to do. Like, I'd rather play Inspired Charge on 4. Ooh, nice. I think we can race that, though. They'd have to have, like, fungal infection here for them to, not just get overrun by our stuff. Okay, well, that does something. Land? Nice. Boom. Okay. Well, hopefully they've got a bunch of creatures in their hand and not more ill-gotten inheritances. I guess, yeah, if they draw a bunch of removal, we might be in some trouble. But our clock versus their clock right now is favorable. If they draw more ill-gotten inheritances or removal, we're in trouble. If they just play creatures, then I think we're doing great. Yeah, so they're dead next turn unless they pop one of their ill-gotten inheritances. But let's see, if they drain us for 2, we go to 8. Oh, man. Oh, we're dead unless we draw one of our pump spells. Because they're just going to pop both inheritances this turn, and then next turn that puts them to 11. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Let's see, can we change our clock at all? 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I mean, I guess. We just have to draw exactly Inspired Charge here, or Angel of Dawn. Or a land. Well, we tried. Yeah. Good game. Okay. Well, the Ill-Gotten Inheritance. Like, just black-white control. Ill-Gotten Inheritance. A bunch of speed bumps and removal. Okay, this hand is fine. A little land heavy, but we got a good curve. Our opponent mulliganed. Blue-white. Okay, interesting to see what blue-white looks like. I mean, I liked our blue-white deck, the Artifact aggro deck, but I imagine that they are playing some new cards. None of the blue-white cards really appealed to me. Oh, so it looks like they are playing 3-color. Haven't run into one of those yet. Maybe they're just playing 3-color control. Ill-Gotten Inheritance and a pile of removal. Sky Scanner. Nice. Ooh. Yeah, as much as I would love to just cast the Blade Juggler on curve here, I don't think I can let them trade their Sky Scanner for one of my dudes. Especially when I have a pretty mana efficient turn anyway. Added 2 power to the board, killed their creatures, still hit them for 3. Yeah, their deck just seems way too slow. Hitting them for 5. Fairy Duelist. Okay. Resolves. Fairy Duelist is not a card I expected to see in this format, but I guess it's fine. Wish we had another black instead of a third white. I guess I should have played that land, because next turn I could play Blade Juggler, draw a swamp, and then play Doom to Center. Omen Speaker. That's pretty good against Imperious Oligarch. Yeah, I definitely should have played that land. I'm going to get punished and draw a swamp here off the Blade Juggler. I think he scryed 1 top, 1 bottom. Okay. Not a swamp, so not punished. Ooh. I do like that card. Although I don't see why he has to be playing black. Like, he hasn't played any black cards yet. Okay, let's just turn our Oligarch into a flyer. It is nice that in this format you don't have to worry about sweepers. I guess Mephetic Vapors gets me pretty good here, but there's no Kaya's Wrath or anything. And Mephetic Vapors is not a card that you usually see. Oh, okay. So we have to draw one of our pump spells. But as soon as we do, or even a Thallid Omnivore, like, we just win. So... they're nowhere near killing us. Oh, there it is. Do you have a counterspell? I guess I should have played Plains to play around Quench, but we just shove. Fairy Duelist might let them survive this turn. Bouncing our token. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7. They can block 3 dudes. They need to block 1 more if they want to live, so they're probably going to trade with the Healer's Hawk. And then we just kill them next turn. Yeah, this looks good. They go to 1. Alright. Not sure what the black was in their deck for. Probably Ill-Gotten Inheritance. Ooh, Lightning Strike. Nico85. That name sounds familiar. Well, this hand is bad. Just no action. Not even good mana. Okay, this hand is fine. I already have a bunch of 2-drops. I think I'd rather just, like, draw a Blade Juggler or something. Yes, we get to Fungal Infection the Healer's Hawk on turn 1. Feels good. Okay, let's draw a card. Well, maybe I should have played the Doom Dissenter. Skyblade of the Legion. Is he playing vampires? Ooh, Blade Juggler right on time. And we actually get to make this attack too, because he attacked us. I feel like we are the aggro deck here, sir. You should not have attacked us. Especially if you're not going to use your mana this turn, which it seems like you aren't. Oh, another Blade Juggler. That card is just so good. Spectacling that is just amazing. Keeps attacking us. Still doesn't have anything. Alright, I will trade you my 5 damage for your 1 damage. I feel like you're supposed to be trying to draw the game out here. That's fine. Good targets for Dread Revels laters. does he have more removal in his hand? I think if he summary judgments us again, I'm just gonna sacrifice the juggler to Vicious Offering his dude. Yeah. Yeah, getting the 1/3 off the table the turn I play Healer's Hawk seems good. Alright, well, good thing we have exactly enough lands to cast our Blade Jugglers. Yeah, I think we just keep adding to the table here. Dread Revels is not mana efficient at all. Dead Revels. I guess he's just flooded. He's drawn 7. Okay. He's just got a boatload of removal and then some flyers. Does not seem like the best strategy in this format, especially if you're playing too many lands. I feel like 24 lands is too many lands in like 99% of standard Pauper decks. Even in my control decks, I only play like 23, maybe 24 lands. But Magic Arena just keeps suggesting it to people. Like, you have to be playing like a bunch of 5 and 6 drops in order to want to play that many lands. Well, this hand is great. And I'm on the play. Nice. Being able to play Healer's Hawk on the play, turn 1, it's always a great feeling. Oh, and they're playing Persistent Petitioners. So let's see if they have their curve. If they do, then we get to Vicious Offering them. Hopefully we draw a land, and we get to just Blade Juggler them. That's not a land. That's too bad. Come on, deck. Really? Yep, here's all of the Persistent Petitioners. Yep. Alright, we lose this game. Well, just as I was talking smack about people putting too many lands in their deck, we get handed a timely defeat. Okay, well, we went 3-2 with this deck. A little disappointing to miss out on the rare, since these uncommons are just point something, they're each like 0.1% vault progress for me. But, we got to try the deck out. Blade Juggler seems great. Maybe we want more lands. I don't know. Like, never got to cast Deathbloom Thallid. Never got to cast Thallid Omnivore. Just our 2-drops and Blade Jugglers and pump spells, I guess, got the job done with removal. But yeah, this deck seems fine. I don't know if it's better than the black-red version. The black-red version having Act of Treason, the cheaper Anthem effect, no Angel of Dawn. Yeah, I don't know. But let us know what you think. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to catch you on the next one. See you later. Peace.